Good day. New theme, weather and climate. First of all, vocabulary. Climate, климат. To get sunburned, күнге қыздырыну. Mild, жылы климат. Weather, ауа райы. Dry, құрғақ. Weather forecast, ауа райы болжамы. Wet, нам, сулы. To consider, есепке алу. Heavy rain, қатты жаңбыр. To change for the better. Worse, жақсыға өзгеру, нашарлау. To sparkle, жарқырау. Wind, жел. Windy, желді. To blow, blue, blown, үрлеу. Changeable, құбылмалы. Dull, бұлыңғыр, бұлтты. It looks like rain, жаңбыр жауатын сияқты. Nasty, жайсыз ауа райы. Above zero, нөлден жоғары. Frost, аяз. Fog, тұман. To go skiing, шаңғыға сырғанау. To freeze, froze, frozen, қату. To go hunting, аңшылыққа шығу. Awful, тым жаман. To be warm, жылы болу. Sky, аспан. The second task, read and translate the text. Weather and the climate. Where can you go for a holiday? You have a lot of opportunities. Of course, most people would like to go to the south or to the seaside, but you must consider the weather and the season. You may want to go Siberia, for example. The nature is wonderful there. You will never see such a lot of sparkling white snow. You will enjoy frosty fresh air if you go skiing or bear hunting, but you should remember that it's very cold during in winter. The temperature may be above 50 degrees below zero. Some people prefer to spend their holidays in warmer places than Africa. It's warm there all the year round. The sun shines every day. But in summer it's too hot and sometimes it's humid there, and you won't be able to go lion hunting until the sunset. But when it starts raining, it may rain the whole week. If you want to get sunburned, it is the best place. You can get a sunburn as the natives. Anyway, choosing a place for a holiday, you must consider the weather forecast. The third task, read the dialogue in Paris. Dialogue. Paul and Alice live in Birmingham, is a large city in the Midlands. They are planning a weekend holiday. Paul, I say, Alice, why don't we go to Scotland? Alice, it's a very long way. Paul, oh, it's too far. Anywhere the motorway is very good, so we can get there quickly. Alice, but Scotland's over cold at its time of the year. It may snow. Paul, well, yes, it may, but I don't think it will. Alice, I'm not sure. It's February, and I'm afraid of driving in snow, and we may not be able to find a hotel. They may be closed. Paul, oh, that's no problem. I can book a hotel room by phone. Alice, well, perhaps it's not a bad idea. We may have beautiful weather. Paul, oh, we'll enjoy ourselves anyway. Let's watch the weather forecast on television. We may not go to Scotland. We may go to Wales of London. We can decide it at the forecast. Good evening, and there is the weather forecast for tomorrow. Northern Scotland will be cold and there may be snow over high ground. And in the north of England it will be generally dry, but it will be a bright, clear day with the sunshine. But it may rain during the evening. Some places it may be foggy dark during the morning, but the afternoon will be clear. It may be windy later in the day. The fourth task exercise. Use the words in the left side with the who's on the right side. Model high temperature. Strong, humid, light, thick, heavy, cold, warm, frosty, rainy, windy, terribly, dull, fine, nasty, dry, wet, sunny, hot. Fog, wind, climate, snow, rain, weather, day, morning, night, afternoon, season, months, forecast, clouds, evening, atmosphere, air. The home task read and translate the text. What is global warming? Global warming, also known as climate change, is caused by a blanket of pollution that traps heat around the earth. This pollution comes from cars, factories, homes, and power plants that burn fossil fuels such as oil, coal, natural gas, and gasoline. Global warming pollution knows no boundaries. It enters the atmosphere, spread across the globe, and traps heat around the Earth for 50 to 100 years after it is emitted. That is why we need to reduce global warming pollution now, because our children and their children will still feel the effects of global warming for years to come. Currently, the level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere are at their highest levels in hundreds of thousands of years. The second home task speak on the topic global warming on picture. Okay, thank you for attention.